Hello there, I'm Coach Abby. Thank you for joining me once again on Love Advice TV. Love Advice TV is a channel that has been created exclusively for you to assist you in navigating through any relationship challenges you may be facing. Today I'll be focusing on what your ex thinks during no contact and how to stay irresistibly strong. No contact can feel like a black hole. You're wondering if they care, if they've moved on, if you've lost them forever. But here's the thing, your silence speaks volumes, and what they're thinking during this time is not what you might assume. So let's pull back the curtain on their mind and make sure you're showing up as your most magnetic self without saying a word. I'd like to begin by exploring the psychology behind no contact. When you stop reaching out, your ex goes through a few emotional phases, whether they admit it or not. In the beginning, they feel the sense of relief. The space helps them breathe, but soon after, something else kicks in, curiosity. They expect you to chase when you don't. That creates confusion, and confusion builds interest. Then comes doubt. What about if they've moved on? They haven't called. Now, here's what you need to know. Your silence isn't just silence, it's pressure. Not aggressive, not needy, but the kind of pressure that makes someone reflect deeply. I'm sure you've asked yourself, what is your ex actually thinking during these moments, Abby? I mean, it's the question I keep getting. It's normal without pretending I have these unlimited powers to know with certainty what they're thinking. But I don't know, years of experience have really made me fortunate enough to connect and assist others with coaching sessions alongside the wisdom that comes with maturity. Here's what your ex may be thinking, especially if you've been silent for a couple of weeks or more. Are they over me? People assume if you're quiet, you're healing, or worse, dating. Why haven't they reached out? Most people expect to be chased after a breakup. Your restraint is intriguing. How can they be so unaffected by the breakup? If you were once emotionally reactive, your new calm behavior creates a sense of contrast, and contrast gets noticed. Did I make them feel as though they were shrinking in the relationship? Remember, no contact subtly raises your perceived value, and there's always that wanting behind something that now seems out of our reach. The real challenge of a successful no contact lies in how to stay irresistibly strong during this period. Staying silent is one thing, but being irresistibly strong during no contact, that's another level. Here's how to embody that magnetic energy. 1, detach with purpose. You're not doing no contact to play games. You're doing it to get centered, grounded, and attractive from the inside out. 2, level up emotionally. Start building the version of yourself your ex would regret losing. That includes confidence, discipline, self-worth, emotional control. And 3, social media, but subtle. It's okay to post here and there, but just remember, less is more. You don't need to flaunt a new life. You just need to offer a hint of a new life. 4, stop watching their every move. The more you monitor them, the more your energy stays hooked. Magnetism comes from trust, especially self-trust. One of the most frequent questions I get is, Abby, how do I know if my ex starts to feel my absence? And once again, without reaching for my crystal ball and relying more on my many years of experience, I can say that when no contact goes on long enough, you'll notice they'll start checking your stories, ask about you to mutual friends, to colleagues. They'll be questioning, how's it going for them? And before you know it, they'll be texting you, how's it going? Just to test the waters. And here's the key. You want to respond when you're in your strongest emotional state, not in a moment of craving. Because if you break no contact too soon, you reset the power dynamics. But if you hold strong long enough, you change how they see you. We seem to think that the power of no contact is only for the purpose of getting them to reach out, but it's more than that. It's to create an emotional shift. You are no longer needy, 24/7 available, clingy. When you stay strong and no contact, you are no longer looking desperate. You look dignified. You're no longer an option. They start to feel that they could really lose you for good. You shift from memory to mystery. You go from pain to presence. And that presence is what calls them back. Not texts, not pleas, not late night emotional check-ins. Presence, energy, unavailability. That's the stuff that rewires desire. So if you're in no contact right now and wondering what your ex is thinking, they're probably wondering the exact thing about you. I invite you to take the free assessment questionnaire below. It's designed to pinpoint your stage and help you figure out what steps to focus on moving forward. And remember, you're not alone in this. Please don't hesitate to book a one-on-one session with me. I'm here to assist you in any way I can. Remember, your job is not to fill their silence. It's to grow in yours, to become magnetic, unshakable, irresistibly strong. Thank you once again for joining me today. As always, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on personal growth, mending broken relationships, and everything in between. Until next time, I'm Coach Abby.